Welcome back. This is Dreddeus with another episode in the San Diego Crusaders franchise. The franchise with a little bit of a different twist. As we all know by now, we're only allowed to sign veterans age 30 or older at a free agency, not allowed to trade, and we are not allowed to draft either. That has not really impacted our performance this year because we are at 11-6 in the regular season and we are now in the wildcard round, going to be playing the Carolina Panthers. And we have never really left this bottom corner here, which is fine by me. I just find it to be a little bit funny, but it doesn't really matter because it means we are going to be matched up against a team that is pretty similarly rated to us. The Carolina Panthers, 93 overall team. There have been quite a few movements up here, and I'm actually pretty relieved that we're not going to be playing the Eagles because they have been our nemesis this season. We just couldn't get a single win against them, and games against them have always been very frustrating for me. This time we're going to be playing the Carolina Panthers, and we're going to be taking a look at their roster immediately. The quarterback room is in an interesting position right now. We've got Tyler Huntley, 27 years old, 83. Actually not a bad looking quarterback right there. But of course, as a starting quarterback, a little bit questionable, especially since there would be probably better quarterbacks around if they were to look for them. They do have Matt Corral in here, 26-73, and they have Steven Leonard in here, 24-67. I would say Tyler Huntley is a decent quarterback, but none that is really elite. The halfback situation, Christian McCaffrey is luckily injured. Luckily for us, of course, one of the best running backs in the game. He still has a crazy long deal, so he will never play for us. Sadly, maybe because he will be eligible next year. Emmanuel Henderson, rookie out of Alabama, and Joshua Manning, Illinois State player. Are the running backs. The fullback is Ryan Nall, decent looking fullback. Wide receiver room, DJ Moore, 28 and 99 rated. We've got DJ Chark, he's 28 years old and 85. We've got Cedric Wilson, 29, 84. Terrace Marshall Jr. and JoJo Earl. I have to say, this is a very good looking wide receiver room actually. DJ Moore, certainly an elite player. He's only a startup trait, which I do find a little bit interesting, but there you go, 12th best wide receiver in the game at the moment, 99 rated. Then we've got Chark and Cedric Wilson, both of which actually are not looking too bad. And then we've got Terrace Marshall, who's looking good, and JoJo Earl, same thing. So pretty balanced room, no real drop-offs anywhere, apart from the standout DJ Moore. Tight end, still Tommy Tremble, 96 rated right now at age 25, getting better and better. Jeremy Rucker is here, 25-77. We have him in our Dolphins franchise, know him very well from there. Nick Muse, South Carolina product, is playing at the third tight end spot. Left tackle, Ike McWonu, 24-99 rated, superstar dev trait. We've got Jack Schmidt behind him at a Clemson. Left guard, Andrew Voorhees, 24-90. Jalen Early, 21-74, a rookie. Ernest Green III, 21-84. Robert Hainsey is injured, and Raheem Anderson is the backup center here. Spencer Burford, 25-91. Enrique Swift, right tackle. Taylor Moulton, and they've got Eric Peterson. Just going to check out Taylor Moulton because he would be a player that we could snag, just looking at his age, but still bound for one more year after this one ends. The big thing about this is that the offensive line is really tough. Really tough. What they lack in the quarterback room and maybe also in the running back room, they certainly make up on the offensive line. Defensively, we've got Brian Burns, 27-99, awesome player. Aaron Graves, a rookie. Adam Missouri. We've got Jonathan Greenard at a right edge, 87 rated. Yetur Gross-Matos behind him. We've got Caden Story, a rookie out of Clemson. And then D-tackle Derek Brown, 27-97, Byron Young, and Mason Graham. This is a really nasty front, all right? Really nasty. Let's take a look at the linebackers. We've got Clavon Chason, 26-81, and Malik Reed, 29-77. Mid linebacker is McCullough Walker, and behind him, Tim Carr. Marcus Butler, I can't really deduce if they're going to be playing with two tackles or two mid linebackers. Really, I can't really tell out of this. But it doesn't really matter too much. The mid linebackers are a little bit lower rated than the D tackles, but then we've got the outside linebacker. We've got Shaq Thompson, one of those that I'd also really like to bring in actually because he just looks super solid. But 2 more years on his deal. We've got Brandon Smith, and then we've got DJ Wasolak and Shaq Thompson. Super solidifying that offensive line backing core. Then we've got the cornerbacks. J.C. Horn, 25-94, Jeff Okudah, Tyreek Chappell, Donald Wilkinson, and Antoine Foreman. And all of these, I mean, both of these down here are decent, but these 3 are really super solid, dangerous corners. Free safety Xavier McKinney, 27-95. We've got Mike Brackett in here as well. And strong safety Jeremy Chin, 27-97 rated. Jared Barnard. Then we've got the kicker is Eddie Pinero. And the punter is Michael Pilardi. Just want to snag Xavier McKinney here. Focus on him a little bit. The former New York Giant. He's a really dangerous player. Super solid at the safety position. So quick, so agile. And even if he doesn't look like it most of the time, he can really destroy plays. Pair him up with Jeremy Chin and you really have a nasty combination right there. In terms of weekly strategy, I mean, I don't feel like we need to hide here, right? So we're going to go with the short pass option, which is our go-to. I will be going with half pads and I will be splitting because I don't want anything else but a fully fit team for as long as we can proceed into the playoffs here. I'm hoping for a deep run, but then again, who knows? We will certainly be running into a very tough defensive line. But yeah, I do wanna give them hell. We want to play aggressively. We want to try and sort of impose our style of play onto them. And yeah, we're just gonna try and do that with also keeping in mind that we need to limit our mistakes. Head coach, we are gonna win the turnover battle. I think everything is set, so let's start training immediately. Here we go. Defense training results are in, and there are no injuries, only a few experience points overall. But then again, that is exactly what I was going for. I wanted to sort of keep fatigue in check. It only went up a little bit here. I reckon because it's a splits. Maybe if I go for the backups, we sort of rest the starters more. We might do that the more we proceed into these playoffs. We also have no player upgrades at the moment. We really have a few problems in terms of injuries. We're missing 3 players. Tyron Smith out for 3 weeks. Michael Thomas 1 more week. Isaac Seumalo 1 more week. So luckily Travis Kelce is back. We did miss him. Not terribly because of course Tyler Higbee really stepped up in here. But apart from that, we do have 2 Andy Norwells. Now that is fun. All right. I want to grab Matt Filer. And I'm going to put Matt Filer up here. All right, let's do this. This looks a little bit more realistic. Andy Norwell is going to be the left guard here because we do have an injury for Seumalo, who usually plays there. Mitch Morris is the center. Then we've got Wilkinson, Glowinski, Vaitai are solid backups, but really not much more. Zach Martin still at right tackle. We've got Travis Kelce, who is back. That is great. Tyler Higbee. We've got Dan Arnold. Robert Woods, wide receiver number 2. Robbie Anderson, wide receiver number 1. We do have Valdez Scantling. We do have Adam Thielen. Of course, we still have Tim Patrick in here. Dan Arnold helping out. And Michael Thomas will be back next week. On defense, we're not missing any players. We are fully fit. And yeah, I can't really wait to get going on this one. Really looking forward to how far we can go here, to what we can pull off in this playoff this time around. I really feel like this is a super solid team. So without further ado, guys, let's head into the wildcard playoff against the Carolina Panthers. Here we go. Bank of America Stadium, home of the Carolina Panthers. Matt Rule's still here. Not in real life, of course, but here we still are. Graced by his presence. Number 4, Dak Prescott. Number 6, James Conner. 54, Levante David. 15 is Jalen Ramsey. Number 90, I think that's DJ Reader, if I'm not mistaken, or it's DeMarcus Lawrence. Anyways, the Panthers. are the home team here, which is why we're going to be out onto the pitch first in our away uniforms. White tops, black pants, black socks. And the Carolina Panthers, I gave them the color rush variant just to be, you know, a little bit easier on the distinguishing side. And there we go. Moving through here. 4 minutes 59, first quarter. We start at the 25-yard line, and we are immediately going to test their offensive defending capabilities with an inside zone run left-hand side. No curve, just a straight run. Let's see what we can pull off here. James Conner coming through. Oh, and that is a quick stop. Number 7. Did you see the arm wrap? Notable inactives, I know. Tyron Smith, Michael Thomas, Isaac Seumalo. Only 2 yards on that pickup. We're going to try an inside zone towards the right-hand side. Let's see if we can break through over here. We do have Brian Burns there, which is not the greatest situation to be in. And here we go. Number 7 on us at a flash again. But James Conner breaking through here. Shaq Thompson. That's the one that is tackling here. Take a look at his arm. Kabam, he gets it around, then just really takes down James Conner. If there's no arm, we can break through. But if there's the option for a stiff arm, James Conner is going to do that. But if the opposing player really wraps his arm around, maybe even gets his hand around the shoulder, then we're in deep trouble. All right, let's do this here. Let's try and get a pass play going. There we go. Good pass. Robert Woods, slant route coming from the right-hand side. That worked well. You know, no need to question the basics. The linebackers weren't closing down the space immediately, which meant that we had a tiny gap to throw the ball into. Halfback smash next up. Just take a look at that. There's 4 players ready to block that run. I feel like we're going to go with, let's try the play action boot. Can we get Travis Kelce? Oh, almost picked. Number 29 was there. Well, that was Xavier McKinney, out of all people, and he didn't get the ball under control. We're straight smack on the logo here. Not sure if this play is going to work, to be honest. So we are going to utilize the verticals here. Going to try and get Conner towards the right-hand side. Kabam. Get that ball. Get a stiff arm. Get a stiff arm. And there we go. All right, 3rd and 1. We can work with that one. Let's push forward. I mean, this is nothing crazy. We're going to switch to a halfback dive. I just want to have a straight run here. And we pick up the first down. Nothing spectacular up to now. This is going to be a very solid defense here. I just know that because really tough, strong players that can really get hold of our running back. Just stop him in his momentum forward. Let's try another one of these. Again, Travis Kelce, why not go for him? And that was actually a very good throw here. Brian Burns, of course, on the stop pretty quickly. Travis Kelce did get enough space, and that throw on the run by Dak Prescott really was a thing of beauty. Wouldn't have expected that. I mean, Dak can throw the ball on the run, but only if it's on his strong side. If I have to leave the pocket towards the left-hand side and throw the ball, then this is never going to work. It's always going to be problematic. We've had a few of those, and those were really nasty. Do we have a better play that we can go to quickly? Let's try this curved inside zone. Let's reshuffle quickly here. 9 seconds. 7, 6, and we are in position here. Ball is live. We get through. Oh, this is a great one. Stiff arm, and we're in. We're into the end zone. Great run by James Conner. Breaking through towards the right-hand side. And I mean, guys, I'm not gonna pat myself on the back here, but it was yours truly that chose the play, so there you go. I don't know what that is supposed to be. Is that Superman? But whatever. Come on, D. Come on, D. Defense limits them to a field goal, which is good enough. I reckon. 4 minutes 41 in the second quarter, still to be played. There are no easy games now. No easy games. Nothing that we can take lightly. 3rd and 4. Nah, 2nd and 4. All right, let's take it. Inside zone, slightly curved. Nope, that's a straight one. Let's go to double slants. I will try to get Kelsey. I will not try and get Kelsey. Let's go with him. All right, that was nice. Number 11. Holding on to that ball. That was important. A really important catch here. And just, you know, to solidify the move, he holds on to that ball. That is important. Players drop the ball sometimes out of the weirdest situations. Really driving me nuts. Try to get towards your right hand side. Maybe avoid them, but that was a thing of beauty. The way that opened up. And I really think it's worth buffing the inside runs at the moment. Really think that is a good thing to do. 26 duo. Left hand side. All right. That is weird. I don't know why it's cut off, but never mind. We're going to try and get Kelsey again. There we go. Travis Kelsey. Fantastic tight end. He's back. And those passes are pure gold, man. Absolute pure gold. Start again with this one here. I do not think that we will get crazy far on plays like this. Oh, no. Number 7. It was just breaking through immediately. 2nd and 12. We even lose some yards. That's Shaq Thompson, of course. This time there was no gap. This time there was no gap. And they are setting up quite tightly here, actually. It's a good setup for both, actually. For pass play and run play. We're going to try this one here, right? Let's try and get Connor on a screen. Third and 7 here. We did get a stiff arm going, but in the end, was it really that fantastic? I don't know. Let's get this one here. Looking for Kelsey. All I want to have is that first down. Shoved out of bounds, but after we get the ball under control, which means that the clock will not stop, I don't mind that. 1 minute 8. We're gonna go with another screen. Let's try this again. Oh, and there we go. Well, that was great. Shoved out of bounds here by number 33, but we do get pretty far on that play. 59 seconds. The clock is stopped. This is going to be a pump draw. I don't like those. I'm going to go with an inside zone. Slight curve towards the left. There are blocks incoming. And we are through, man. We are through once more. James Conner, man. Why the hell would I need McCaffrey? I've got James Conner. I mean, of course, Christian McCaffrey is a fantastic running back. He's also a good receiving running back. But, man, come on, D. We hold them again. 14 and 3. 13 seconds first half. We're not going to go crazy here. We're not going to go crazy. Not going to try and do anything that might, you know, dampen our chances here. I will let the clock run down, right? 14 and 3 as we head into halftime. And we are ahead quite nicely. Definitely not over this game. Again, we're going to set the offensive focus running inside. I think that worked well. We're going to set the focus on defense on the short pass. We're going to be kicking off to the right. Can we put that ball to the outside there? Wouldn't even mind if it went out of bounds. It's going to go into the end zone. Which means they're going to start out the 25. Tyler Huntley getting ready. Come on, D. Defense can't hold them. And they even go for the extra point. Did I see that correctly? Does look like it, right? Oh, this is strange. Not liking these options here. Let's go with the Steelers shot. That's a hard hit by number 29. Stopping that play. Let's set up a split screen, but we're not going to go with it. We're going to go with a double slants, looking for Valdez Scantling. But of course, Robert Woods was free immediately because all of the players went to the right-hand side. That was an interesting move. Do check that out. We've got 3 players up here in the middle, all right? These 3. And those are always the ones that I'm looking for to move, and all of the players go away. Just leaving that space completely alone. And here we go. I think it was because they expected us to go for a screen, maybe. Was that a possibility? I don't know. But it certainly opened up everything for Robert Woods. And great chance for us to just step in there. A blunt dive. Do I like this one? Nah, we're going to go with a halfback dive. Going to go towards the right-hand side here. Straight through. A little bit of pushing, a little bit of shoving. Second and 2. And we do get forward. Fans cannot believe it. James Conner, Travis Kelce, everybody doing a little bit of fist pumping here. That is actually understandable. 1 minute 7 still to be played in the third quarter. We're going to get, oh my lord. Oh my lord, all right. That is a lot of back and forth, weird shoving, but 5 players is too much even for a player of James Conner's stature, I mean, there we go. Let's try and break through here. That is a good situation, man. Second and 3, 7 yards on the first pickup. That is certainly not bad. Left-hand side, again, halfback dive. We're going to go for a more direct run here. Let's get this play away in the, oh lord, number 27, 3rd and 2. Stopping us here. Not too crazy about that one. As we enter the fourth quarter. All right, let's think hard on this one. We're going to go with a halfback dive. I just feel like those direct runs are the best way to go here. All I want to do is avoid Brian Burns, and there we go. We are through. We get the first down. All I want to achieve here is just keep on moving. And that is really all we need to do. Man, Shaq Thompson is everywhere at the moment. Did you see that? He was there again. Shaq Thompson lining up now opposite the center. This might be a great chance. No. No. Able to shove him out of the way here. Aaron Graves picking up an injury, number 98, I reckon, because they were showing him. 2nd and 4. I felt like maybe we could get Shaq Thompson out of position. But, yeah, that did not happen. He just sort of adjusted very well. And you know what? We're going to try and exploit the whole situation. We're going to go towards your right-hand side, just shifting positions here. I do want to have the tight end blocking on the right. And off we go. Oh, that was very nice, guys. Beautiful corridor opening up. Brian Burns pounding the floor here. James Conner getting through. There we go. Inside zone split, left-hand side. Slight adjustment. Let's go with this one here. There's no need to go for the pass plays yet. All right. We might have to do that at some point in time. Number 71, unable to really help us push through here. Let's try a smash. Oh, this is looking very tight. This is looking super tight, actually. Do we have a better play? We have no time. All right, let's go towards the right-hand side. And they hold us. 3rd and 6. I do not like this. I don't like this one. There is some space opening up towards the right. So maybe let's try this one here. Play action. Let's try and get Travis Kelce into position. All right, we do get the ball to him 4th and 2, which is not bad, but we are held. All right, let's go with this one here. Wind is coming from the right, so something like this maybe. Perfectly timed. Can't really misplace this one, but it's 17 and 11. I am not too crazy about this at the moment. Defense will have to hold them. Come on, D. And they're ahead. God damn it. All right. Let's not chuck the nerves away, right? All we need to do is get into field goal range. That is really all we need to do. Let's go to play action slide. Ball is live. Ball is live. And that is a sack. God freaking hell. 97. Yetur Gross-Matos breaking through. And there was no blocker. There was no blocker there. We're at 2nd and 16. Let's go with the verticals here. 1 minute 15. I'm looking for Connor. I will, of course, go with anybody else that is opening up. And there we go. All right. James Conner gets the first down for us. I love this play. I seriously love it. I think it's such a genius thing. The halfback going straight ahead. There's just a sharp corner. I mean, if number 21 gets us, then we are done for. 1 minute 4. Again. Oh, let's get shoving. 2nd and 4. Yeah, Matt Gay, do get ready. I'm sure they're gonna... Can I please continue? Thank you. 54 seconds. This is a nail biter. All right, what do we do? Which one do I like? I like none. Steeler stick. All right, off we go. 33 seconds. Off we go. Go, 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 go. Let's call a timeout immediately. Timeout called. I think we completed that, didn't we? 1st and 10. All right, we're at the 50. We are at the 50. Whew, this is stressful, guys. All right, let's set up another slip screen here. It's not the distance that I want to see. Let's go to play action slide. Robert Woods is my go-to guy. Oh, freaking hell, man. Almost picked. 2nd and 10 at the 50. Big question is, can we break? They are really covering those pass plays now. Let's try the double slants. Beautifully done, and a timeout call. We're at the 35 now, 18 seconds on the clock. And they are sure as hell gonna ice me. That means I have to get Matt Gay into the best position I can to make sure he can get that field goal completed. All right, off we go. Double slants again. Let's try this. 18 seconds, player coming forward. Maybe we do get some space here. 2nd and 10. All right, 13 seconds. 13 seconds on that clock. Let's go with the burst. I'm looking for Higbee. All right, Higbee would be great. Anderson would be great. Oh my goodness. Anderson had the ball in his hands. Are you aware of that one? Are you aware of the fact that Anderson had the ball? There was a sound. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I knew that. They were going to ice us. Freaking hell, man. Why do things always have to be so stressful around here, right? 52-yard field goal. Wind is coming from the left. I feel like this is... Oh, damn it. Oh, and it is good. Jesus freaking Christ, man. The field goal is good by Matt Gay. Whoo. And we get it. We get the field goal. And we're going to take this game. It's going to be 2018, 2 seconds to play. That is not going to be enough time for them to do anything but a Hail Mary. And we will proceed by winning against the Carolina Panthers. We're going to be moving past the wildcard stage here into the divisional playoff. That's about as far as we got last time. So really happy that we got this done again. Again, way more stressful than it had to be. That damn 2-point conversion that they did there. They were ahead by a point. I mean, would have had to score anyways because they would have caught up with us. But Jesus, man. Dak Prescott did well today. 73% completion rate, no touchdown, no interception, 152 passing yards. On the rushing side, James Conner, of course, MVP. M-frickin-P. 2 touchdowns, 123 yards, 6.8 on average. Receiving side, DJ Moore was the best one, of course. Conner again. Kelsey stepping up. Robert Woods was great. We didn't get any passing touchdowns, but we almost had one with Robbie Anderson towards the end, but he didn't hold on to that ball. So that was really, really crazy, man. Overall tackle leader, Shaq Mason. No surprise. Tackles for loss. That's a draw between Yetur Gross-Matos and Shaq Mason. On the sacking side, we've got Yetur Gross-Matos with 1, half a sack for Fletcher Cox, half a sack for DeForest Buckner, and 1 interception for Levante David, mid-linebacker. All right, guys, we have done it. We've moved past this game now. We've beaten the Carolina Panthers. It was tricky towards the end. Really tricky, man. I was really clenching everything right there, especially when it came down to that field goal and they iced us. That was really, you know, those can go left, right, in such a quick fashion. Really happy that Matt Gay is such a good kicker. We really have a good chance with him on the kicking stand. I'm excited to see who's going to be our opponent. We are the only team that has completed the game, next to the Panthers, of course, but I don't know who will be playing of these teams. I do hope for a nice seed here, but to be honest, the Vikings are tough. The Saints are nasty to play against. The Eagles, we cannot beat. The Cardinals are a rock-solid team, especially with Kyler Murray at the helm. So just a really, really crazy good combination here. And the Seahawks are through immediately. So each team that we would get right now is going to be a tough team and a really, really true test for us. All right, guys, with that said and done, I did enjoy this game a lot. Really, really digging this franchise series a lot right now. Hope you are as well. If you are, please drop me a like and subscribe to the channel. Just means a lot to me. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching and see you next time.